clock that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going left. On 3rd down, Purdy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first point to this game just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He rolls to his right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
First down, here's Lamar. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's is going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the gun is Purdy. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw for Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180! 180! What is up? Report! Hey!
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Jackson now on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. Down to the 10. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their